Hello Tubesters, it's Gav. Welcome to another one of my videos. We've got an update on the Tiger build from Hobby Boss. It's obviously 1 in 35 scale if you haven't seen the previous video. As you can see, we've got some paint on it now. I've just gone for the I call everything, to be honest with you, I call everything this colour sand. Sand and light green. I freehanded the camo, I put it on a low setting. I've still managed to get some overspray of the green onto the sand. Don't know if I can really clear that up now, so I'm just going to have to live with it. We'll just have to say, as this is a very, very late war one, that as the bombs were dropping around, the guys building these, they weren't being particularly fussy on how the camo went on. That's my excuse anyway. We've got some, I haven't got my pointy stick around as usual, so we'll use this one. We've got some battle damage. This is in a going to be put in a built-up scenario. I've done the usual with the putty. You know, I've used a milling type bit, one of those ball ones, and then applied some putty and squeezed it in with the end of the paintbrush. We've got another one here, some very smaller ones. I don't know if I'm not very good at converting sizes. I watched one of Night Shift's ones where he put his micrometer or whatever it was on vernier or whatever it was, and said, oh, you can do the apps, the proper sizes. Well, I just did what I thought. So probably, I don't know if that would be an actual tank round, and there's another one on the mantlet which I haven't actually silvered up or anything yet. Completely missed that one the other day. Again, we've got smaller ones. I've been doing some you didn't really need fading because the green was a very light green anyway. In fact, I've tried to darken the green slightly more than lighten it up. I will be putting some tracks on, not the full issue, but a couple here and there. Again, we've got rust and water staining coming down there. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. Coming down the side skirts, we've got again shrapnel or bomb damage, anything that's air bursts type of thing. We've got some on the. Well, you can't see that now. I've gone in. Hang on a second. Right, we'll do a bit of a drone look, but we've got some damage to the top of the tank as well, to the top of the turret and the commander's cupola. A very small amount to just on some of the fixtures on the back. I'm leaving the exhausts in like an irony mild steel, but I will be, although I've attempted to do a wash of oils on them last night, it didn't really come up very well, so I will be doing more to those, but I didn't particularly want them overly rusty, as it literally, the way I saw it was only in the field for a couple of weeks. We've got where the side skirts have come off, obviously they've not camouflaged it, so we've got some iron oxide paint primer underneath there with some more battle damage where the original round had gone through, damaged them enough that they've had to rip the skirts off, and that's the residual round. I might well lighten this up still. I have tried to lighten it, but I might just put some like yellow oxide, some Naples yellow or something like that, and that's and try and lighten it out that way. I'm not 100% sure. I'm literally just going around the tank doing what I think needs doing. If that makes any sense. If I think something needs more work doing to it, I do more work on it. I might still put some more scratches and chip marks in, only paint chips rather than actual damage. That the rest of the stuff that you can see, that isn't chips, that's actual, again, shrapnel damage. So I don't think there's a great deal to show you at the back particularly. Probably regretted, I think I said before, leaving that on. That should have probably been taken off as maybe damaged, but it's on there now and I'm not going to faff around with it. I've metalled up with I use those, the metal, the the metallic pencils from AK. I thought the aluminium one worked quite well for putting scratches in and just and putting it on the metal surfaces. Would a pencil do you any better? It might do. I'm happy enough with how it's come out on that. I did use the smoke colours and the rubber colours, and I believe around here was where I tried to just darken some of the welds up. It worked, but probably I would say it would work probably more on an aircraft than. I think it was a bit too subtle for the armour when you can do the same thing with oils. So this has got to have a load of chips and more weathering on it yet. But I just wanted to give you a bit of a show and tell on that one. So let's. In fact, we'll leave her there. We'll just get a couple of. I've only done about half the road wheels so far, chip wise. There we go. Again, they won't look so dark grey and everything when they're actually weathered up. These haven't been weathered, so I've only just put the chips on them and put some oil washes over them just to put some different colours on, but not what I would call weathering. I've only got 3 green wheels. I might need to do a 4th actually, but we'll see. Got a bit of rust on there. I might put in the grey. I might put a bit of red for the oxide primer. I'm undecided on that yet, but we'll see. Yeah, I think that's on. I've got one. Not really done much work to it yet, but I'm leaving. It's as if they've lost the drive sprocket and they've brought one out of at the factory to them or whatever, and they've stuck one on. It's not being camouflaged due to the battlefield conditions. So just a bit of interest. That one's going to be left like that. And that's it so far. As I say, I've really enjoyed it. I've not been able to commit as much time recently as I'd have liked. It's literally been like about an hour and a night when I've been doing other stuff, so it's taken a lot longer to do than I'd originally envisaged. But yeah, it's just something. It's just something nice to play around with it. There's a lot more to do yet on the weathering and a few chips, and as I say, the exhausts need more. They need to look better than they do at the moment. So I'll scab them up a bit, I think, with some neat paint. As I say, the red oxide, where those side skirts are removed, they need a bit of work doing to them as well. Really, they probably need a bit lightening up. But there is going to be obviously more weathering type things put on that. So thank you very much for stopping by and taking a look. Just wanted to say that the Tiger is still, pootling along slowly, but it's getting there. And we'll catch each other very, very soon on another video. Cheers.